What's up guys, Epic fucking Slayers here and welcome back to a brand new Division video. Today we've got some epic new classified gear set ideas that have been given from you guys in the community. I sent out a community post not so long ago, you guys have responded and I thought for this video we would share those ideas. So sit back and enjoy. So the first epic gear set has an epic name. It's called Hunter's Vision and this was submitted by Tony Bailey. As with all of them, I'll go over all 6 pieces and then I will tell you what I think about it and give my feedback. So 2 piece we've got 10% movement speed, 3 piece we've got 10% damage, 4 piece when you damage multiple players mark them with Hunter's Vision, all marked enemies share or damage. Then we've got our 5 piece which is 5% damage, and then 6 piece is called Hunter's Grasp. Again, another great name there. The closer all the marked targets are, the more damage they share. So I actually think this is a really good idea. The only thing I would say here that wouldn't work is the movement speed, and that's simply because Massive have said before that they can't really do anything with movement speed. But apart from that, I actually think the idea of the set is a really cool one. Does the name go with the set? Not entirely sure, but it certainly feels like a very good set to have in the game. It's a little bit like Sentries. I like the idea of the damage and marking multiple enemies, and I also really like the proximity to the 6 piece. If you've got, you know, a group of enemies all together, then they are, you know, having more damage, and it's kind of like a solo set against team players or people in teams. So I think that's a really cool idea. We're going to move on to the next one. Moving on to possibly the most disgusting gear set that I've ever seen in a comment section before. It's called Shocker and it was submitted by Strong Ochre. So the 2 piece is 25% shock resistance, 3 piece is 15% shock turret range and 10% shock turret health. 4 piece, each target shocked is also disrupted for 3 seconds. After shock wears off or is purged by medkit. Damage to shock targets is increased by 15%. 5 pieces, 15% shock resistance, 5% turret range and 10% shock turret health, and then the 6 piece is 25% chance that when you shock a target for all your remaining ammo to become shock ammo. So I'm going to have to say a big congratulations to Strong Ochre, because it's not very often that I say I hate something, but I have to say that I hate this with a passion. I hope this never comes in the game, and thank you very much for submitting it. Okay, so last but not least is called the Hacker Gear Set. It's got no particular name and it's actually submitted by Jeffrey Vermeulen. Sorry, I probably butchered that, but let's talk about this one. So 2 piece bonus is 10% special skill duration, 3 piece is 30% less damage from all the enemy skills, 4 piece bonus named Hacker. If a skill is focused on the player or in the range of the player stops the skill every 8 seconds or disturbs it until the player is out of range. 5 piece bonus is 10% special skill duration and 5% less damage from enemy skills. And then the 6 piece is called Banda. If the player stops the skill will attack the enemy or get the profit from the enemy kills. For example, the healing station will heal the player and not the group. So what this effectively is a hacker gear set. If you're in range of a shock turret or whatever the case may be, you will effectively disrupt that skill so it can no longer attack you. If you are using the 6 piece, then it will actually turn around and fire on its enemies. So if someone's put down, you know, a pulse turret or a shock turret and you get within the range on that 6 piece, and that shock turret is going to attack the other enemy. And the same with like it says here with the healing station, it would actually only heal that one player, or potentially it would only heal, you know, you as the ally, if that makes sense. You know, as opposed to healing that team, it would heal you instead. I actually think the hacker gear set is something they should have in the game. Obviously there are things with this I would change, but ultimately the hacker gear set would be a really cool set. At the moment in the game, you know, skills like the shock turret are out of control, so that's why, you know, Strong Ochre can piss off effectively. No, seriously, but I think this is a really cool gear set, and I think this is something that needs to be in the game at some point. So there you have it guys, hope you did enjoy this one. I kind of want to make this, you know, a series, or at least do a lot more episodes on these sort of classified gear sets. I will be doing sort of 3 classified gear sets per video. At the moment I have about 7 or 8 submissions, and I will be putting out more community posts, so please get involved, leave them in the comments, and I will be releasing them and obviously giving you credit where it is due for those posts. So thanks very much for all your support, and until the next one, peace.